Hello, folks. It's Ron back, and today we have a little bit different of a video today. Usually I'm talking about drones and action cameras, the 360 cameras, and things like that. But today I'm here to talk about iPads, Apple iPads. And you say, well, Ron, you're not an iPad channel, but well, we do use. This is the iPad Mini 5 here. We do use iPads as our screens to fly many of our drones. People that want a little more real estate than flying just with a phone. But I'm not really talking about the, as far as Apple iPads as screens today. I'm talking about iPads as production machines for your video content. And as far as us being content creators, we need something that's going to edit our videos, and it gets tougher and tougher to edit nowadays that we're flying drones that are shooting 4K 60 frames per second. In the case of the new Air 2S, I think it's 5.3 K 30 frames per second video. I'm giving you max specs here. Of course, you have the Autel series, the Autel Evo 2 Pro 6K. And they have the Autel Evo 2 standard, which is 8K. So we're dealing with some pretty intense files as far as running through image editors. So, and a lot of older computers are already kind of having problems handling some of this higher frame rate and K videos as far as more resolution. So what some people have turned to is iPads for a while now have been able to edit pretty beefy 4K videos without almost any problem at all. And I call LumaFusion is a great kind of full featured movie editor. I mean, not as full featured as Premiere or Final Cut, but I mean darn close. And it runs on the iPad, and it just chews up 4K footage for lunch. So there's been a big help to many people whose older laptops or desktops, choke on that, we'll say 5-6K video or even 4K 60 with a high frame rate. But okay, let me get to the point here. So Apple just updated their iPad Pro line to the M1 chip. That's their latest in-house silicone chip, the one they put on the latest round of MacBook Pro laptops, MacBook Air laptops, and now even the iMac. And it's a super fast chip that has no problems with high resolution video, such as we just talked about. And but now they've introduced their iPad line, and it's a bit pricey. They have two models of the iPad Pro with the M1 chip. They had the 11-inch Pro that was $799. That's a 128-bit hard drive configuration. And then they had a 12.9-inch iPad Pro M1 chip that was, I believe, $1099 with the base memory hard drive configuration, which I kind of forget. Maybe that's 128. I'm not really sure on that thing. But what I'm trying to get to is Apple's running a Father's Day sale for obviously Father's Day, and I think this started on Friday. Let's see here, Friday the 18th. I'm making this video on Saturday the 19th. And maybe started the day on Thursday the 17th. Anyhow, it's already on. You can take advantage of it right now. And the base 11-inch iPad has been reduced to $749, so you can take $50 off. And I believe the next one up, the 12.9, has been reduced to $100. And I'm very interested in the 11-inch, not 12.9. So my details on 12.9 are sketchy because what I've done is research the 11-inch thoroughly. And on top of this discount of $50, of course with Apple you get free shipping. And if you have an Apple kind of credit here, you could actually pay for it over a course of time with no interest, like depending on the product, we'll say 12 months, or you can, depending on how much the money is, the longer it goes as far as with no finance. But on top of all this, because it's Father's, they're also throwing in a free gift. You can get a pair of the Apple AirPods, the wireless headphones, free, and they're over $100 value. And if you want the better version of them, the pros, you have to pay an amount to go along with it, which I think is like $90 because they're like above $200 product, so you have to do a copay. But you can get the base ones entirely free, so that's over $100 value right there. So really, you save your $50 off, and you get a product that's worth over $100 entirely free. So it's a lot of built-in savings here. On the M1. So I have gone ahead and ordered the iPad 11-inch M1 with this tremendous sale, and I'm going to try to make it a little bit of a content creating machine, do some editing on it. Of course, it's compatible with Apple's called the Magic Keyboard, which kind of gives you a laptop quality keyboard that it just magnetically pops onto, which also has a trackpad on it. So you have a lot of laptop functionality with this Magic Keyboard, and also you can get the Apple Pencil 2 to go with it. So again, it's a pencil that allows you to do a lot of things, like on apps like Lightroom, Photoshop allows you to draw, to shade, to do things like that. In the movie, I'm trying to spit it out here. The one I just said, the movie editing app, LumaFusion, allows you to make fine cuts in the video, and you cut the video, shorten a clip, things like that, which makes it much kind of more precise than using a mouse or a trackpad, or in the case of that iPad, just using your finger. So I just wanted to get this information out. It's going to be a long video. This isn't a review because I don't have the product yet. I'm looking forward to getting the product in. I currently have a iPad Air series right now, E3, a little bit older of an iPad, so it's going to be quite an upgrade for me. And I know some people are going to want the bigger memory configuration at 128, and I don't know what this sale does to the higher memory configuration, but just go to apple.com and they'll have all that information right there for you to explore. And this isn't, I'm not affiliated with Apple with any ways. I'm not getting a kickback or anything. If you buy an iPad or whatever, maybe I will drop an Amazon link, but my advice would be to get it directly from Apple, because there seems to be a lag in ship time from Amazon. Like the iPad is going to come within a week's time if you order from Apple, but it looked like it was coming in July if you ordered from Amazon, because they did have the same prices. Now I looked at Best Buy's website and they did not seem to have a Father's Day promo going on these iPads, but again, Amazon did. So I don't know about any other sites. Last time I looked, Walmart wasn't even carrying these iPad Pros, only the keyboard. And when I say Walmart, I meant Walmart online. I don't know about it in the stores. But anyhow, again, just want to let you know what I saw, a tremendous opportunity. I know it's only $50 off, but it's still, you don't often see a sale from Apple on their equipment and with those things thrown in. And again, I was trying to make the point, if you want more memory, what I'm going to do is I'm going to order the base, because like everyday dad always says, always order the base unit, because that's where all the value built. Because the more the memory you pop in, the price just skyrockets up. What I plan to do is the M1 comes with a USB-C port, but it's also not a lightning port, what's Apple's buzzword for a real fast connection. So in other words, you can get a real fast drive and plug it in to this Thunderbolt port, and you could just edit back and forth from the fast drive, without loading files on the iPad. You just do it right off the drive, so you don't have to, and you won't. With that fast connection, you won't see any lag or not much lag at all. And what that does too, it also allows you to be, more mobile with the device. You can plug it into other things, and two, you'll be able to buy, like if you just double the memory on the iPad Pro from 128 to 256. I mean, you'd bump the price up $100 normally, maybe more than $100. And if you wanted to, like, set up the 512, that would bump it up to $200 or $300. Again, any increase in the built-in storage capacity increases the price of the thing tremendously. Where you can go buy an external drive for 1 gig. For not much more than $100 or whatever. Where if you would get that built into the iPad, that would increase the iPad like $500. So you pay a premium or Apple for the storage. So anyhow. Again, going to stop talking here. I'm not trying to sell you on this. I'm not getting any money on this. I just want to let you know that there is a rare sale at Apple on their high-end iPads, and for Father's Day, and will they have something like this for back to school? Possibly. I mean, I think back to school may be more kind of the laptops for kids, like the full-featured laptops for school. So, if you're interested in this topic, my good friend Barry Markowitz and I were talking about this. We may even make some kind of video in the near future because he's ordered the M1 iPad also. So we may make a video in the near future about how, drone pilots, videographers, and photographers can use the power of the M1 iPad, for hobbyists and professional use. So look for that video in an upcoming feed on the channel in the future. So all right, folks, everyone have a great Father's Day out there, and if you're in the market for a new iPad, stop on over at apple.com and take a look at what they got and check the prices out. All right, be safe.